Have you ever stopped to wonder if something as innocent as fruit could slowly be harming your health? All our lives, we've been told that fruits are nature's candy, brimming with vitamins, antioxidants, and healing power. A symbol of health. But what almost no one talks about is this: not all fruits are created equal, and once you pass the age of 60, that truth becomes more important than ever. As we age, our bodies evolve, our metabolism slows, our digestion becomes more delicate, our blood sugar responses grow more fragile. What nourished us in our youth might now be quietly working against us. And the fruits we once loved? Some of them might be doing more harm than good, yes. Even fruit can become dangerous. But don't worry, there's good news too. Because just as some fruits can silently damage your health, others can become powerful allies. Nature has its dangers, but it also provides medicine. And today I'm going to share with you the 4 fruits you should avoid after 60, and the 4 you absolutely must include in your diet. These choices could make the difference between decline and vitality. So let's begin. But before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you do. This channel is here to give you honest, age-specific health advice. No hype, no fads, just the truth you deserve. And if this video helps you, comment 1 below. If not, comment 0 and let me know how I can serve you better. 4 dangerous fruits seniors should avoid. 1. Grapefruit, the medication saboteur. Grapefruit. It looks so fresh, so wholesome. Its bright pink flesh and tart bite a breakfast classic for decades. But beneath its juicy glow lies a threat that many older adults never see coming. Grapefruit contains a compound that blocks an essential enzyme in your liver, CYP3A4. That enzyme's job? To break down many of the prescription drugs that people over 60 often rely on. Statins, blood pressure meds, anti-anxiety pills, even medications for arrhythmia. When that enzyme is blocked, those drugs build up in your bloodstream to unsafe levels. It's like a dam holding back a flood until it overflows. The result? Muscle breakdown from statins, irregular heart rhythms, internal bleeding from blood thinners, oversedation from anxiety medications, and worst of all, most seniors have no idea it's happening. They eat grapefruit in the morning, take their meds after breakfast, and only learn the truth when symptoms strike, or when it's too late. This isn't fear-mongering, this is real, and it's deadly. Over 70% of Americans over 65 take prescription medications. For them, grapefruit is a fruit that could cost them their life. 2. Cherries, sweet trouble for arthritis and diabetes. Think back to summer days. Cherry pies cooling on a windowsill, red-stained fingers after a picnic. Cherries feel like comfort, innocent, pure. But the older we get, the more we must question even the sweetest things. Cherries, particularly in large quantities or in processed forms like juice or dried varieties, are loaded with natural sugars. Just 1 cup can contain up to 20 grams of sugar. Now, if you're young and active, that might be fine. But if you're living with diabetes, prediabetes, or simply slower glucose regulation, those sugars can spike your blood sugar fast, leading to energy crashes, foggy thinking, and long-term damage to organs. And for those struggling with arthritis or joint pain, cherries' acidity may worsen inflammation in the very joints you're trying to protect. You think you're enjoying a healthy snack, but the result? Morning joint stiffness, a sudden blood sugar crash, a restless night from inflammation. That bowl of cherries can become a bowl of trouble. And like many foods, it's not just about what they are, it's about how they affect your changing body. 3. Bananas, the hidden potassium threat bananas. Smooth, sweet, simple. For years, we were told they were the perfect food for cramps, energy, and heart health. And for many, they still are. But once you hit your 60s or 70s, things change. Bananas are high in potassium. Normally, that's a good thing. But for seniors, especially those with declining kidney function or who are on medications like ACE inhibitors or potassium-sparing diuretics, that potassium can begin to build up in the bloodstream. When your kidneys slow down, they don't filter potassium as well. And too much potassium? It disrupts your heart rhythm, weakens your muscles, and clouds your mental clarity. This condition, hyperkalemia, is silent. You won't feel it right away, but one banana too many could be the tipping point. You might feel heart palpitations, fatigue in your legs, a strange sense of offness, all from a fruit you trusted, a fruit that, once upon a time, truly helped you, but may now be quietly working against you. 4. Dried fruits. The sugar bomb in disguise. They look so harmless. Little raisins, cranberries, apricots sitting in a bowl. Trail mix, granola bars. Healthy, right? Not so fast. When fruit is dried, all the water is removed, but the sugar stays, concentrated, condensed. A few bites of dried fruit can contain the sugar equivalent of eating a whole bunch of fresh fruit without the fiber or hydration to balance it out. And worse, many dried fruits are coated in added sugar and preserved with sulfites, which can trigger inflammation, digestive issues, and even migraines in sensitive seniors. What does this mean for your health? Blood sugar spikes, digestive discomfort, a false sense of healthy snacking. Every handful chips away at your stability, your energy, your metabolism, your sleep, all from a food you thought was good for you. 4 fruits that heal, nourish, and protect after 60. Now that we've uncovered the fruits to avoid, let's look toward healing, because the right fruits, chosen with wisdom, can restore energy, protect organs, and support longevity. 1. Blueberries, the brain's best friend. They're small, easy to overlook, but don't let that fool you. Blueberries are packed with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that not only reduce brain inflammation, but also improve communication between brain cells. They cross the blood-brain barrier, guarding against the slow, silent decline we fear most, memory loss. Regular blueberry intake has been shown to slow cognitive decline, sharpen decision-making, lower the risk of Alzheimer's. Plus, they're low in sugar and support heart health. Just half a cup a day in your yogurt or oatmeal is enough to make a real difference. Blueberries are proof. Sometimes the smallest things carry the greatest power. 2. Apples, the heart's daily guardian. An apple a day. You've heard the saying. But now science is catching up with that old wisdom. Apples are rich in soluble fiber, especially pectin, which binds to cholesterol and flushes it out before it can harm your arteries. That's critical for seniors managing heart disease risk. They also help regulate blood sugar and digestion, both of which tend to struggle with age. Apples are naturally low in calories, anti-inflammatory, cancer-fighting, and most importantly, familiar, comforting, the kind of fruit that feels like home and heals like medicine. 3. Avocados, the creamy secret to strong bones and clear minds. Avocados break all the fruit rules. They're not sweet. They don't come in bright colors. And yet, they may be one of the most powerful foods a senior can eat. Why? Because they're rich in monounsaturated fats, the good kind. Fats that lower bad cholesterol, reduce joint inflammation, support brain function. Avocados also contain vitamin K, crucial for bone health and preventing fractures, a rising concern as we age. With potassium, folate, and lutein, they nourish your heart, improve circulation, and even protect your vision. Spread a little on toast. Add slices to your salad. Let food be your medicine. 4. Papaya, the digestive soother and inflammation fighter. Soft, sweet, golden. Papaya is more than a tropical treat. It's a gentle healer. As digestion becomes more sensitive with age, papaya steps in with papain, a natural enzyme that helps break down proteins and ease bloating and discomfort. And the benefits don't stop there. Rich in vitamins C, A, and E to support immunity, helps reduce joint inflammation, protects your skin and gut. Just a few slices a day can bring comfort where pills have failed. It's simple, soothing, and powerful. The truth is, Health after 60 isn't about perfection. It's about making smarter choices one bite at a time. Some fruits no longer serve you. Others become your allies in longevity. But the choice is yours. Replace grapefruit with blueberries. Trade bananas for apples. Let dried fruit go and bring in avocado and papaya. These are small changes, but over time, they add up to a life with more clarity, more strength, and more joy. You've earned that life. Your body deserves it. So take the knowledge, apply it, and protect your health, naturally, powerfully, and intentionally.